Once upon a time, in a busy city, there was a beautiful gray house. In that house lived a cheerful kid named Mahum with her parents and grandparents. Mahum was a kind-hearted girl who loved nature. She enjoyed painting, reading books, and playing with her friends. She had a small sister named Manar who was very cute and playful. Mahum loved her sister so much, and they spent a lot of time together playing and eating. One sunny day, Mahum noticed something strange. Her friends were gossiping and whispering in each other's ears. They giggled while looking at Mahum and then started to play without her, making her feel left out. Mahum became very sad. She watched her friends play from her balcony, feeling lonely. Seeing her sister sad, little Manar tried to cheer her up by playing and clapping around her. For a moment, Mahum smiled, but when she looked at her friends playing without her again, she became sad once more. From her window, Mahum's aunt, Amo, noticed Mahum sitting sadly on the balcony every evening. Amo's house was close to Mahum's, and she could see Mahum was upset. Finally, one day, Amo asked,
Mahum, why are you sad?
Mahum sighed and replied,
I don't know what happened to my friends. They are acting weird and not letting me play with them.
Amo said,
Don't worry, Mahum. Everything will be fine. Sit next to me, and I will tell you a story that will surely make you happy.
Mahum's eyes lit up.
A story? Wow, Amo, I love stories. Please tell me.
Amo began the story.
In a beautiful forest, there lived a cute little bird named Sia. Sia had a melodious voice and loved to sing. Her songs were so sweet that all the other birds loved to hear her song. Whenever Sia started singing, everyone would gather around to listen her beautiful songs, and everyone loved Sia so much. But one day, out of jealousy, her friends decided to ignore Sia and not clap for her songs anymore. Whenever Sia started to sing, they flew away. Seeing her friends fly away made Sia very sad and lonely, as she loved her friends and enjoyed their company and was missing them badly. One day, a huge storm arrived in the forest. Lightning flashed, and the wind blew fiercely. All the birds flew here and there to protect themselves, but Sia was small and didn't know how to fly alone. She sat terrified on the stem of the tree where she usually sang, holding herself against the heavy wind. To distract herself from the fear, Sia started to sing. After some time, the thunder stopped, but many trees had fallen, and Sia's friends had forgotten the way back home. They were terrified and lost. Sia's melodious voice echoed in the forest like sunshine. Eventually, her voice reached her friends, and they found their way back home. When they arrived home, Sia's friends felt very guilty for their actions. They begged Sia for forgiveness. Sia smiled brightly and forgave her friends. From that day on, they lived in harmony, enjoying Sia's beautiful songs and playing together.
As Amo finished the story, Mahum smiled brightly, understanding the lesson. The lesson was that true friends are valuable and should be kind to one another. Also, even when feeling alone, one can find courage and patience within themselves to overcome any problem. Mahum's friends, who had been listening to the story from a distance, felt guilty. The next day, Mahum was playing alone in the park. This time, instead of feeling sad, she was cheerful and happy, enjoying her time alone. After listening to Amo's story, she realized that she could be brave and patient in any situation. Her friends came to the park and apologized.
Mahum, we are really sorry. We didn't realize how much we were hurting you. We were just joking around and didn't think about how it would make you feel. Please forgive us.
They were ashamed of their actions and promised never to leave Mahum alone again. Mahum saw the guilt and regret on their faces. Being kind, she forgave her friends with a bright smile on her face, and said,
I forgive you all. Let's play together again. I love you and I missed you so much.
They all started playing together happily, enjoying each other's company, and learned a valuable lesson about friendship and kindness. And they all lived happily ever after. The story teaches that real friends are important and we should be kind to each other. Forgiving others can fix friendships. Even when we feel alone, we can find the courage inside ourselves to get through tough times.